Warm greetings to everyone. I am Harshapriya, roll number 22. I am here to talk about our app development project, that is Try Not to Die. I would like to share the abstract about it. Finding the right balance, difficulty, and playability is crucial. The game had to be challenging enough to keep players engaged, but not so difficult that it becomes frustrating. Simplifying the graphics, using lower resolution textures, and minimizing the number of polygons used in the game assets. The game features simple and intuitive controls that require only one button tap to flap the bird's wings. Player need to time their taps precisely to navigate the bird through the gaps in the pipes. The bird continuously moves forward, and the players have to constantly adjust its vertical position to avoid hitting the pipes. This constant movement and the challenge of precise timing and add to the game's addictive nature. The pipes are randomly spaced and placed, adding an element of surprise and unpredictability to the gameplay. This prevents players from developing predictable patterns and keeps them on their toes. As players progress through the game, the pipes become more frequent and the gaps between them become smaller, increasing the challenge and requiring greater skills and precision. Introduction. It is a simple game where the player controls an entity that must fly through a series of pipes without hitting them. Control. The player controls the entity by tapping the screen, which causes the entity to ascend. Gravity. The entity is constantly affected by the gravity, causing it to descend over time. Pipes. The player must guide the entity through a series of pipes spaced at different heights without hitting them. Scoring. The player scores point by passing through each set of a pipe. Now,
A highly engaging mobile app that gaining immense popularity shortly after its release. The game was developed by Vietnamese programmer Dong Nam and released by Gear Studio in May 2013. It features a side-scrolling despite its popularity. Flappy Bird was removed from app stores by creator in February 2014 because it's highly addictive to the users. The game influence, however, presides inspiring numerous clones and adaptations designed where the player controls a bird attempting to fly between sets of pipes without hitting them. The gameplay mechanics are straightforward. The bird ascends with each tap of the screen and falls due to gravity when no input is provided. The success of Flappy Bird lies in the minimalistic design, easy to understand controls, and challenging gameplay. The game became a viral phenomenon due to its addictive nature, with helping players often attempting multiple retires to achieve a higher score. The frustration of repeatedly falling combined with the simplicity of the game contributed to its wide space appeal.
I'm Chatriya, roll number 64. Now I'll be telling the proposed system part. So this game is a unique game which is already existing, but now that we've made some changes in this, instead of the Flappy Bird, we're replacing with Sticky Man, who is actually in a horizontal sleeping position like a Superman, which will give more dynamic effect to our game, which will be very involved by the users. And they can also change the Sticky Man's face with their pictures so that it can be more interesting and exciting. That will help the users interact more throughout the game. That will bring so much entertainment, and it gives a dynamic effect so that it's the Superman way because he's going to be horizontal rather than vertical. And in Flappy Bird, it's mostly up and downs. So yeah. And now my teammate will continue. Thank you.
I am Ananya and my roll number is 66. So these are the advantages of our application. Enhanced gameplay features would encourage players to spend more time playing the game, leading to increased engagement. Improvements to the visuals and user interface would attract a wider audience, making the game accessible to a broader range of players. Increased engagement and a wider audience would translate to higher revenue generation through advertising. This power-up grants the entity temporary invulnerability, allowing it to pass through the pipes without crashing, even if it makes contact with them. Thank you.